Alright, welcome back to another video, guys. This video is going to be my morning routine. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I thought let's just record what I do in my morning, especially now when I'm dieting, trying to get leaner. Summer is around the corner, so we all want to be in a good shape. And I just want to show you what my morning looks like, what I do when I get up, my morning routine, cardio, breakfast, all that good stuff, you know. So I woke up, had a coffee, and now I'm doing fasted cardio. I'm doing this 4 to 5 times a week. Really depends on how I'm feeling, how I look, and also how much time I have. Because when I have a couple of appointments in the morning, I just don't have the time to do my cardio in the morning. Sometimes I will do it after my weightlifting session, but usually when I'm done with the weights, I just don't have any energy anymore to do cardio. So I stick to 4 to 5 times a week, 45 minutes. Sometimes I'll do an hour, it depends on what I'm looking, maybe on YouTube or maybe an episode from a series. So 45 minutes to an hour, and I really feel that is the sweet spot for me when it comes to cardio, because this is not super hard for me. I can do this for hours because I've been doing cardio for like months already, and this is just easy for me, you know. Sometimes it's just a little bit boring, but that's about it, you know. It's not hard for me because my cardiovascular system is pretty good, I would say. So I can easily talk while keeping this pace and sweating my ass off. But yeah, as I said, 4 to 5 times per week, that is a sweet spot for me. You can start like easy, 2 to 3 times a week. Start with 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, and then slowly increase it. You don't need to do cardio every single day. You can do it if you want, but you don't need to. I like to not do any cardio on the days that I really train something that I need to focus more on, if that makes sense. So for example, when I have a chest day, I really want to bring up my chest even more, so I want to spare all my energy for the weightlifting session. You don't need to do cardio only when you're cutting, when you're in a dieting phase, getting leaner. You should also do your cardio when you're bulking, when you're eating in a calorie surplus, or just maintaining. You should always do cardio because your heart is also a muscle, and you also want to train that. You want to keep your heart healthy, you want to keep your cardiovascular system on point, and do at least 3 sessions per week, 3 cardio sessions per week, half an hour. That's all you need, you know. That's all you need. So no excuses, get it done, and you'll see that you'll feel better, look better, and it also helps you perform better in the gym, because when you're doing supersets and high intensity stuff, you know, going to failure, increasing that heart rate, it's much easier when your cardiovascular system is on point. So that's why I also like to do it. There's so many benefits, so don't skip your cardio and get a good sweat on. Alright, so done. As you can see, I'm completely drenched, but it feels good. It feels good, especially when you do it at home. Like, I don't really like to go to the gym, do my cardio there, come back home all sweaty in the car. So I just got this bike for 25 euros, something like that. It was second hand. I found it online somewhere, and I've been using it for over a year already. So yeah, it doesn't need to be expensive or fancy to get the job done, you know. So yeah, that was it. I actually had 50 minutes because I had a phone call and I just did it on the bike. So yeah, 50 minutes of cardio, had a good sweat. Legs are looking pretty diced. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna take a shower and make breakfast because I'm hungry. This is actually very nice, you know. If you're not hungry in the morning, try to do a little bit of cardio, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe, and you'll see that you'll get hungry over time, and it's much easier to get your food down, especially if you have a lot of food to eat. I'm at 3,500 calories per day at the moment. So yeah, that's a lot of food, and I'm not a big eater in the morning, so when I do my cardio I just get the food down easier, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna shower. Alright, so breakfast. Normally I would make oats or these grains that I have, some kind of cream of rice mixed with other grains. But today I actually have a lower carb day, so I'm not gonna have a full bowl of oats with whey protein. I'm gonna make an omelette and just a little bit of this, just 50 grams. Normally I would have 100 grams of oats. So I'm gonna make a big omelette, 8 egg whites, 2 full eggs, 50 grams of this with some almond milk and a little bit of sweetener in there. And that is gonna be the breakfast. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of organic coconut oil so it doesn't stick to the pan. Just a little bit, maybe 5 grams. Just like that. 10 eggs. Let me just put a little bit of salt, pepper. Alright, so I got 50 grams of this cream of rice kind of stuff. Then I have 5 grams of cinnamon. This is actually a different kind of cinnamon. It's not this one is not super spicy. Like you have the regular one that you can get in the grocery store, like it's super spicy, you know, but this actually not that one, so you can just use a lot of it. It's much more healthy for you, because the other cinnamon, the very spicy one, if you have that in large amounts, is actually, it can damage your liver. So I have this one, it's called Ceylon cinnamon powder, yes, and I also have some cocoa powder, organic cocoa powder. Alright, so that is the carb source. So that is breakfast. 10 eggs, 8 egg whites, 2 full eggs, 50 grams of this carb source, cream of rice. You can also make oats, whatever you like. Cinnamon powder, cocoa powder. If you don't eat eggs, just put a scoop of protein in here. Some healthy fats, you can use nuts. I usually go for this nut mix. I just put a handful in there, 20 grams or something. A little bit of sweetener to give it some sweetness. Have something savory, something salty, sweet. So it's a balanced breakfast. And as I said, this is a lower carb day for me, so that's why I only have 50 grams of this. Usually I have 100 grams, but yeah, I'm just playing around with lower and higher carb days at the moment. And I feel that it's working pretty well because my appetite is just not super great. I don't like to eat a lot of food. I'm full pretty quick, so yeah, I don't like to have super big meals. So I try to keep it light on the stomach, and this works really well for me. Alright, so that pretty much sums up my morning. Nothing special, as you can see. I'm gonna do a little bit of work right now. I'm gonna start editing this YouTube video. I also have a Zoom call later, and I'm gonna answer some emails. I'm also gonna do some clients check-ins. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching, which I'm offering right now, the can find the link in the description down below. It's one-on-one coaching, so you get a personalized workout and nutrition program. You got 24/7 contact with me. You get my personal phone number, so you can ask me questions whenever you want. So if you're interested in that, you can find the link in the description. But yeah, that's basically what I do right now, what I'm gonna do right now. And that sums up my morning. Nothing special, just did a little bit of cardio, had breakfast, and I do my work in the morning. Like, those are the main 3 things that I do in the morning. And I just like to get it out of the way so that I have free time for the rest of the day. I'm still gonna hit the gym later today, but that is pretty much all I do in the morning. So as I said, nothing special. That is my morning routine. That is also the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's all I want to share with you guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. I'm also gonna put all the macros and stuff for the breakfast on the screen, so you can check it out if you want to give it a try. And yeah, with that, I'm gonna end the video here. Please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.